Hello all. Well, it's another glorious day up here at the ranch. As you can see, visibility is not all that good. One good thing is it's 33 degrees up here. So temperature wise, it's not that bad. As you can see, I'm just wearing thermo underwear and a shirt. Oh, and pants. Anyway, what I'm going to start out working on is I am ready to start working on the mother-in-law's mobile home. I don't know if my wife's going to make it up here today. The road wasn't bad until I got to the top of the bluff. And it still wasn't that bad, but I did have to kick it into four-wheel drive just because the rear end wanted to try to break loose. So as you can see, I went down and grabbed some of that rough cut lumber. First thing I'm going to do is build me a ramp right here for getting in and out, because right now down here on the other end I've just been using a ladder. You know, obviously we haven't put any decks. All we've done is had this placed and power hooked up to it so it stays dry. And I'm thinking what my intentions are going to be is I'm going to build a ramp there, and after that I got to pull the wire to the hen house. But I want to get this ramp built first, because where it gets dark around 4:30 on a regular day, when the weather's like this, it'll probably be dark by about 3:30. Then I'm going to start working in there. And having extra thoughts about it, I'm kind of like, okay, I got the fifth wheel set up over there. That's where I've been staying. I'm heating it both underneath and on the inside with electric heat. I'm heating this with electric heat. I think I'm going to figure out which room I'm going to do first. And after I get that room done, I think I'm just going to buy me a cot, and I'll still keep the underside of the fifth wheel heated, but I don't think I'll keep the inside of it heated, because why should I be wasting all this heat? Since I'm going to be working in here in the evenings when it gets dark out, I might as well just be set up in there. Plus, I kind of had this thought that this thing came with a stove, refrigerator, microwave, all that stuff. I didn't bring them up with me this time, but I think in the next day or two when I come up, I'm going to bring cleaning supplies, get them cleaned up, checked out. Granted, I'll have to use the fifth wheel for toilet facilities, because we don't have the septic tank hooked up on this yet. That's not till spring, because, well, one, I have to install the septic or the drain field. So, what I'm thinking is the fifth wheel is just going to be a large bathroom. And I'm going to look towards moving into this thing while I remodel it. Alright, now you're going to understand why I'm going to build a ramp over there. Because this is our access to the mobile home right now. And if I got to start carrying construction materials and stuff up this way, it's going to be a real pain. Hang on. Come here, pup. There you go. It's even the dog don't like jumping that high. Watch out, not hit. Okay. Now, when we had this mobile home moved, we did not pay to have them put the seam back together, and that's why the carpets rolled back. And oh, I was wrong, it does not have a refrigerator. However, I have that little one over there in the fifth wheel. That'll still work. I do have a stove that supposedly works, and a microwave that supposedly works. No, we haven't tested those. The furnace does work, because it's been running pretty much since the cold weather hit. But, like I said, we did not have them put the seam together, which to tell you the truth, is kind of a good thing, because we also have them, they're supposed to be coming back. See, that's not off by much. And it only seems to be off on this column. It's good down that way. And it's good in here. Yeah, I got all the curtains closed right now, so I really can't, well, I can turn the light on, they work. But you can see, like, there's damage, and there's a hole there. In the moving process, you end up getting cracks. And, well, my dog don't step on nothing that's going to make him yip. Let's see, this room in here, this one's actually not too bad. You know, you got a few of the stress cracks from the move. A few cracks up there along the edge over there. But I mean, all in all, if I'm going to do the plan I'm thinking of, this will probably be the room I do first. And this will probably be the one that I will probably stay in during the work on it. Main living room, same situation. You ended up with cracks from the move. This room itself here ain't too bad. The little dining area by the French doors. This is where we have a dry rot issue on the outside. So I don't have to worry about that exterior wall at all this year. Because come summertime, and the reason that blocks there is the locking pin that goes into the floor on this part of the French doors does not line up with the hole. That's due to the dry rot. Another back bedroom. Yeah, the door jams off because that's where the seam is. Blue and gray. Obviously was one of the children's rooms. And yeah, you know, has a few holes and got to redo that seam. Looks like somebody repaired something there with a butter knife. You know, all in all, it's just a whole lot of just, you know, normal repairs you'd have to do. Must have been a Seahawk fan. There's the blue and green. And I don't know if I'll be able to get all them stickers off that door, or whether I'm just going to have to replace it. It's apparently Spider-Man's having fun. Pretty ugly. But, I mean, overall, I don't think this thing will be too bad to do. Have to talk to the wife. I think the mother wants this section, or at least this thing. If not that cabinet also. I'm thinking just this thing removed. It's obviously not load bearing. However, I do believe that is helping hold that cabinet up. So that may be a matter of having to put a support leg here, but that would still give you this counter space. So anyway, this is going to be an upcoming project. And yeah, you got the laundry room. You can definitely hear the furnace running. I probably should look at what filter that takes and swap that filter out. Anyway, that's a quick walkthrough. Alright, got the ramp done. And actually been done with it for a little over an hour now. But the wife and her sister and the mother-in-law stopped up, and they couldn't decide what they were doing or what was going to be done on the inside of this. Pretty much is a total waste of my time. But the sun's going down up here on the ranch. That'll give you a bit of a shiver, won't it? Yeah, that's cool. Dog's all excited about something. Must be deer or coyotes moving in, cause yeah, he's all excited about something. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching. Later.